you're just tuning in and this is your first time, it's a little out of the ordinary for our Adobe Live programming, but we're trying something new. This is Office Hours. Welcome to Office Hours. It is the new season. We are here for the fall semester, and I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
It's season 2 already. We're like this show that has a season 2.
Oh man, I stayed up all night and did all this stuff. You're like, why didn't you not do that? Like, why weren't you sleeping?
Man, it feels so good to be back. It's like a new year. We're trying a new thing. We're going abroad.
Hi, everybody. That's true. Yeah, take that, WandaVision. Who are you? Oh, hold on. It's saying that Nick is muted. Why is Nick muted? Hold on. Wait for it.
Does it work now? Hey, we're back!
We're launching a new season of a show that we've been doing for a while called Adobe Office Hours. New season.
Season 6.
Season 6.
We think.
Yes, we think it's season 6, and you guys know already, we're going for 6 seasons in a movie. Well, hey there, everybody. Nick has, there we go. Nick's back.
There we go. Welcome to Adobe Max Week, everybody.
This is our home, and hopefully for you all, this is something that we do every week all together. It's become a tradition for you as well.
Welcome back, everybody.
I kind of just wanted to see if you do the cold open for the new season. 100 episodes!
Right here.
We did it, Nick. We made it to 100 episodes. I do have my little.
Five.
Oh yeah, high five, Nick.
High five.
High
Bam.
five. I do have my little 100th episode celebration cookie that I'll be eating throughout the show. I can't believe we did it. Nick, that
is great.
Any reflections off the top of your head on
the retrospective
episodes?
The retrospect intro, Andrew just put that together just like minutes prior to this, so that was amazing. But yeah, kind of neat to see all of the different. I knew exactly when I could look at each episode and know exactly what part of these last 2 years that time was. So it's so wonderful to be here and be like celebrating 100 with you and everybody here in chat. I can't believe that content. What we were trying to think of this the other day, like what would 100 hours be like to watch everything back to back?
Yeah.
No one wants to do that.
To teach 100 hours is crazy. So for those of you that may be joining us for the first time ever, I see a lot of people in our live chat. Hi, Michael. Hi, Frank. Hi, Umacorn. Wade. A lot of the friends. Somebody asked if we're live. Yes, we're live.
Yes.
Okay. Again, it's not an Office Hours episode if there isn't like a slight scare.
Something there, right?
Yes. So I think I'm super excited to celebrate today. For those that don't know, this is Adobe Office Hours. We've been going for 100 episodes, helping you improve your portfolios, advance your career, give you advice, and really just help you level up as a creative. This guy over here, who are you, person?
Nick Longo, and we've taken you on summer camp. We've gone abroad with Creative Cloud Express and all kinds of fun mobile apps. We just finished Creative Basics. We did a logo boot camp with you, but let's stop for one episode and just have fun and celebrate and see all you guys here. This is great. We got some really fun stuff for you guys. Not only did we put some stuff together, but a few of the people from community did as well, right?
Yes. Speaking of, I'm Andrew Hockrattle. I don't think I introduced myself. Hi, I'm Andrew Hockrattle. Nice to meet you. So Nick, let's talk about where people can get involved, because this is an awesome community. We've made 100 episodes together, so we might as well keep going.
There's going to be a community. Yes.
Right down
right there below. That's our Discord channel.
.gg/ACC. And in that Discord, you can get some fun behind the scenes of what's happening before the show. And you also can see work from our community. So this is Doc Reed doing some amazing work in here. And as we do more episodes, you can see slides, you can see all the resources, as well as the homework channel down here. You can see everyone in our community that is creating awesome work. This is still one of my favorite projects that we've ever seen on the show.
I feel like this is a whole other class that we get to be a part of.
Yes.
When people post, since I think the last 2 seasons, the amount of work coming through on Discord is literally portfolio worthy stuff that
Yes.
obviously I know Frank's doing that. He's got to have that in his portfolio. But this is so neat to see it all stem from something that comes from maybe even a quick brainstorm or someone coming up with something in chat, right? And it like influences a whole program or a project that people can do.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
So
Yeah.
Nick, here's the thing. We've got a lot to cover, and always on office hours, we're talking about like office hours, right? We're talking about design. We're talking about being in the office, advancing your career. Today, the theme for the show for all of you is out of office hours.
Yes.
We are going to be taking you out of the office and showing you a little bit of what inspires us, a little bit of a day in the life of us, as well as some things around town that hopefully you can get inspired by. And we also have our community has sent in videos to allow us to see what their life is like. So it's going to be a hangout stream. Have some fun, and we're going to join together. Nick and I will be hopping into chat. So we'll be there, and we're not like leaving you. We just have, we just have things
I just
to
thought
show.
of something. It's kind of come full circle in a way because we developed the show because we were all staying home, right?
Yep.
And now it's so neat to see that we could kind of like, break out, have our days back, do these things. So we're almost introducing you to our daily lives in a great way now that things feel a little bit more real.
Yep. And someone is saying
That
field
good?
trip. That's exactly what we're doing. So Nick,
we've got a field trip planned coming October, I believe.
we do
Shouldn't
have a
we?
field trip. I don't know like how much we can talk about it, but I know that there is an
Yeah.
announcement out, right? Adobe Max is happening.
It is back.
It
and
is
it is
back.
October. What did we say here? October 18th through the 20th here in Los Angeles.
Yes,
I
and
know.
it will be hybrid, so it will also be available
Yeah.
online as well if you can't make it to Los Angeles. But Adobe Max is coming.
That's going to be great. I can't wait for that.
Yes.
So we can definitely trust us when me and Andrew say we're working on something to be there and have a space and do something really fun
With you.
So yes,
With
exactly.
all of you, we would love to meet you. You all are going to be so surprised at how tall I am. That's the conversation we're going to have. I'm prepared for it now. That's the conversation we're going to have. All right.
Words I will never say.
Sorry, Nick. Sorry, Nick. All right, Nick, do you want to tell us a little bit about what we're about to watch of your out of office?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Let's do it. So when we were thinking about this last week, we said, wouldn't it be neat to try to do a day in the life, kind of show you some background stuff, particularly everything that involves around either work or what we do creatively and things like that. So I took the camera with me. I got inspired by probably just about every YouTube video I've ever seen where you get a car mount or something, and next thing you know, you're filming your day. And it starts with me at home doing some work, going out for lunch. And then it ends with myself going into my classroom with my students. I see a few of them are in chat, and you're going to see some of their work and what they're working on as well. So they were so happy to be a part of this. I told them, you guys want to be on Adobe on Friday? They're like, absolutely.
Let's do it. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and pop over and see what Nick does out of office hours.
Hey, I'm in my office starting the day. Today is Thursday, and it's a busy day of some work stuff first off in the morning here, and I am getting ready later in the afternoon to head to my class where we are teaching a resume workshop first off at around 5, and then that leads right into my class at 6 o'clock. I teach 2 nights a week. First project of the day is a no surprise, some food packaging. This is a keto brookie mix that we're working on. Also checking out Paco's first original on Adobe Live today. My desk is not usually this clean. I did a little cleaning up for you guys, but we got our microphone. Always keep a notepad and some field notes here as well. Got the Sonos speaker. That's been an incredible office companion over the last few years. Recently, I just redid this little backdrop here behind where I sit, and this is great. I've got this cool 3D wall that was just applied, and got a ton of lights behind the TV there to shine on it. And considering how much time we're spending here streaming or doing things in classrooms and things like that, I thought it was a cool idea to kind of refresh the backdrop. The typical graphic designer's lunch area. Right on my cutting board, I'm having some Mexican vegetarian chili, and my favorite new drink, some Spindrift sparkling with pineapple. Good stuff.
I know it's gonna be a long day, so I figured why not go walk, take you to my local Starbucks and show you what I drink. Well, I'm a bit of a purist. I get a dark roast with no milk, no sugar. It took me a long time to get off of that. I used to drop about 6 sugar packets in my coffee years ago, and now I just go with dark roast black. Perfect thing in the middle of the day.
All right, and we're back, getting back to some work. I am putting the finishing touches on some slides that we are going to be doing. You'll be seeing this later on. This is a little bit of a resume workshop for all of my students that are working on graduating these last few weeks. It's coming along pretty cool. And some other stuff. This is a line of beverages that we're working on.
All right, we're on the way to school right now. It is a little bit before 4 o'clock. I've got an hour to set up for our event at 5, and then my class starts at 6. Fun little story about how I got involved in teaching was I went back to my college about 9 years ago and did a talk on what I've been doing since I graduated. And the coolest thing happened was about 2 weeks later, maybe even 1 week, I think it was, I got a call back from the faculty advisor saying that they had somebody drop out last minute and they needed someone to come and teach, and asked if I was interested. And I was getting kind of like the golden fast pass to becoming a teacher by this weird kind of coincidence that someone couldn't teach. So technically about a week and a half later, I was teaching my first class, and never thought I would go back and like get a job to teach. But that was 9 years ago, and it's been the most fulfilling professional part of my career ever. It's the coolest thing to do, and I always encourage anybody who wants to consider teaching down the road to start thinking about it wherever they are in their career. You'll see later on, it's quite a fulfilling and gratifying experience to see these guys grow and do well, and then bring them back after their alumni. It's really something cool. So you'll see that in a little bit. So this is our classroom. We've got 4 that are very similar to this, and they're designated for our communication design department here at CSUN. We've put these classrooms together. We actually have more of a boardroom, office style setup with the chairs and the desks rather than a traditional school setup. And we find it just creates a better, more collaborative and inclusive environment for all the students to engage and participate better.
We look at where the seam is, and we try to have it so the seam falls in the center. And we bring it down, and we burnish it lightly.
All right, Chris, show us what you're working on.
Yeah, so pretty much working on a rebrand for Say No More Basic Granola. So their problem was that their packaging was very bland, and the brand image was very weak. So we definitely want to elevate that and take it up a notch. They are an expensive product, so they have to look premium. So right here we have our deliverables. We're going to present creative direction, logo and brand design, packaging, copywriting, brand extensions, promoting, and marketing. So let me walk you down through the case study here. We have our previous package compared to our competitors. Our key attributes for this project is organic, premium, and healthy.
Obviously, I wanted it to be like fun.
We have our brand board, which is based off key attributes. Here are some of our initial concepts. And finally, we have our hero image.
Let's get a close up on that.
Nice. Looking good, dude. All right, so Matt's going to show you a little bit about his project here.
Alright, so right here, what we got is me starting off with trying to do a rebrand of Power Granola by St. Laurent. So we're just going down how to basically get the assignment completed, how we look at the brand, what we can do to fix it. So this is just me going down with my case study, seeing the process that I was going through, the different types of sketches I wanted to do with some of my higher fidelity designs, going to revise it, see how I want to conceptualize it to my final design. So getting that essential boldness, that basic bold, which is what I wanted to go for, and to get a better captivating experience for the person and the product itself. So that's essentially what I'm doing here now.
All right, we'll put you on the spot. Explain your brand in 3 words. Go.
Basic, bold, and authentic.
Good job, dude. All right, James, you've been working on a little motion graphics here, huh? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so basically I'm doing a rebrand on granola, and this is the motion design I made up of. It's so simple, it's so easy to make. It's like, it took me an hour to make. And basically it's just like typography, and then I had a mock-up where I basically just moved it from the top left to the right bottom.
Excellent.
Yep.
Show a little of your case study. How's that coming along?
So this is my case study. You have the sketches right here.
Nice.
Hero shot. The logo. The close-up.
Looks good.
And this is the before and after.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where can they find you? Shout out that URL.
It is madebyinfinity.com.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna look at Hello Gelato. You're gonna give us a little bit insight on what you're doing?
Yeah, so I'm working on a rebrand of the logo. So it's a gelato ice cream shop in Pasadena. So we're just working on the brand attributes and the components of it. We're trying to make it like modern but retro. So this is kind of like what I have so far with the progress. We're leaning towards the typography at the moment and redesigning the components. So yeah, this is what I have so
I'm
far.
gonna put you on the spot.
All right.
Describe your band in 3 words. Go.
Nostalgic, natural, and
Happy.
happy.
Good job.
Hey, there's a space here for men's line or women's line, whatever. You know, beer infused cosmetic, cosmetic, right? It's not that it's future-proof, but the thing that I would say is one thing.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that kind of a day in the life video. It was really cool to get to share with you guys where I spend most of my work day, and that's right here in this office and over on campus with my students. It was fun to put together, and I hope to do it again sometime. That would be kind of fun. But now, it's time to go back to me and Andrew on office hours.
Nick,
Hey.
thanks so much for showing us what you do out of office hours.
I'm a YouTuber now.
You're a YouTuber now. I do want to call something out that happened during that clip. Segal Akbari, hello. Segal said, first time in chat.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the first time.
I know.
This
Showing
is it.
up. I think she has a cameo in the video there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that was what Nick does. Nick, do you want to tell us any more about your life? Because I know that you also run a design business, and I think that we just got a tweet from someone because a bunch of people popped in. So if you want to introduce yourself, say hi. What do you do? What this is? What the heck is happening today?
This is our recap to show you a little bit everything outside of the office hours world, and that's kind of a bit of some of the work I work on a daily basis. This flexibility of being a teacher and doing it there is kind of fun. It's a great thing to get out of the house and do, get out of the desk and do something totally different. It's all night classes, which is really, really amazing to teach as well. I know you've done the same in the past. How's that cookie, dude? Is that one of those cake cookies?
Nick, I'll be honest. I didn't hear a single word that you said because I was transcended to another
I didn't hear a single
dimension.
word I said.
I saw your 100 and I was like, man, we're celebrating 100 episodes. I should have a bite of this cookie. And then it was just done.
I really wanted, the only thing I wanted to do was really like highlight some of the student work, because they are I don't know what's going on. Something's in the water over there, but they're all killing it right now. And look them up. So when you replay it, I've got their tags for Instagram on there as well. So
cool.
Show them some love as well.
Cool.
Yeah. And I think we're going to go into a little bit of yours now, right?
Yes. So I am a procrastinator, and I shot my video this morning. Nick sent me his video, and I was like, this is so good and so in-depth. But I shot mine this morning because I'm a procrastinator. And it's funny because Nick and I were talking about this before the show. I'm full-time freelance and I just work in my apartment. And so I don't have anyone else in my video. And I realized I don't have students. I don't have teachers. I don't have other people. And so I talked a little bit about how I like to center myself to stay creative and how to get inspired and how I keep things creative around me. So here is my version of Adobe out of office hours. That's what we're calling, man. Oh boy. Here we go, guys. Downhill from here. So check out my morning that literally happened a few hours ago.
Good morning. My days are much less eventful than Nick's. He does all kinds of fun stuff. I have procrastinated on this video. It is now Friday morning. It is just about 7 o'clock. So I'm going to show you what a day in the life of Hawk looks like. Let's do it. Okay, it's like 30 minutes later and I still haven't done anything. I've just been on TikTok. Okay, I need to get ready. Let's go. All right, we are showered, dressed. Now it's time to brush those teeths and get ready for the day. Today is a semi-busy day. I have some meetings. I have Adobe office hours. And I have a little bit of work to do. But first, we're gonna get coffee. That's how I usually start my day, is with some coffee. This is a weird angle, but we're just gonna roll with it. So I got teeth brush, gotta take bipolar meds and put some gel in. So we're gonna do that and I'll see you in just a second. All right, so we have a new bottle and I figured that this would be fun to do together. So here's some ASMR, let's open it. I can't open it, hold on, let's go this way. Hello, gorgeous. So I try to start my days being inspired and kind of in the right mindset. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of my apartment, how I stay inspired every day, and then we're gonna get coffee. So right here, it's my apartment's a wreck, but I always have art. I have a bunch of posters that I've collected. And so these are all Tom Whalen, one of my favorite artists, Wreck-It Ralph. We got a little Looney Tunes here. And then Little Mermaid. I have probably another 10, 20 posters by him, one of my favorites. And then up here, Gremlins is one of my favorite movies, so I got a little Mogwai there. And this is from a movie called Isle of Dogs. I love stop motion. And then over here, we have the Jessica Hish Barnes & Noble covers, because I love that, and my neighbor brought me that. So I keep that to keep me inspired. And then as I'm leaving every day, I have my little poster wall. So these are both Denton Watts. A great artist. We can drop a link in chat to his website. And then this is the poster that I got, or the banner that I got from Oxford Pennant when I started full-time freelance. So I've got that, and then this tiny little pin from Happy Impulse. And yes, this is the legendary office hours phone, just in case we need to call Wade. Gotta do one last fit check. And then we're out. I'm very wrinkly today, but we're out. Also, I'm tall. I don't know if you guys know this because you always see me sitting down. I'm 6'4", so that's me. All right, so we're on our way to Starbucks. You can see the elevator back there, but I make myself walk every morning. Starbucks is literally like 5 minutes from my desk. So I take the stairs and I walk to Starbucks and get my little coffee and get the day started. So let's head over. I'll show you what I drink every morning. And as I walk the hallway, sometimes I loop around and I come here and say good morning to everyone. Just take a look at what the weather is and how the day's gonna be going. It's a little overcast today. My apartment's right over there. But let's hop in the stairs and go down to Starbucks. You know, we like to keep it real with you here on Adobe Office Hours. And today, this week, it's gonna be loud. There we go. This week has been weird. And so today, on my walk, I always use this time, listen to music, kind of recenter, refocus, and think about what is coming. So, I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, so I have a little bit of work to do to catch up on. And we've talked a couple times on episodes about kind of getting into a good mental space, how important it is for your work. And so on days like this, where I've had kind of a weird week, I like to make sure I take my walk to Starbucks. We might take another pit stop and see another one of my favorite places here downtown. That's my apartment complex, and Starbucks is less than a block away. So we're gonna walk, we're gonna think, and today's thought is going to be about new beginnings. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a new week, even though the week is ending here on Friday on Office Hours. We're starting a lot of new today, and that's gonna be the goal for our walk to think about. So everybody think with me about new. There it is, Starbucks. I got my Starbucks, and we have a little bit of extra time, so I'm gonna show you some of my favorite places around town that inspire me. We are walking on the main road, so there may be some car noise. Just because Nick covered it, here's my Starbucks order. A venti iced soy chai latte with a double shot, and then I put that cold foam on top, just because it's delicious. I like to call it an iced soy choi loy toy. So this is what we'll be drinking. We're gonna be heading to the Riverside Food Lab, the Riverside Game Lab, as well as the library. So let's go. Within walking distance of all my favorite things that keep me inspired, this is the Riverside Food Lab. I love food, one of my favorite things. So in here, I don't think it's open yet, but in here are a whole bunch of different restaurants. So you can kind of see nothing in the windows there. It's a bunch of different restaurants and little boutiques, and it's delicious. A nice place to just go relax. So we'll walk through here, and you can kind of see in this window, it's really cool, hip, lots of cool art in there as well. Around the corner is the Riverside Game Lab, and this is where I come on Friday nights to play pinball and kind of just relax. So it's definitely dark in here because they are definitely not open. Let's see if we can get you a little preview. You can see there, it is a nice arcade. It is an arcade. They have a bar in the back, which is amazing. And then right on the corner, this is actually the lobby right there, is the Fox Theater Riverside. This is where a lot of Broadway musicals happen, a lot of concerts. And so just within walking distance are all the things to keep me inspired throughout the city. We're literally just going to round the corner here, and on the left you'll see the Riverside Main Library. So this is actually at the end of my street. We took the long way around, and sometimes I love to just listen to the sounds of the city as I walk in the morning. I'm an extrovert, and my introvert time is taking in kind of energy around me that is chaotic. I thrive on chaotic energy. So let's walk and listen to the sounds of Riverside. There's me. This is kind of the place that I like to start my day. It's probably a little windy, so sorry about the audio. It's a nice little mirror here. But let's sit over here, have some coffee, and have a little chat. Look at how gorgeous this is. Just as I talked about how gorgeous it was, the sun peeked out from behind these clouds. Look at that morning. It's gonna be a great day today. I lied about sitting. We're gonna Aaron Sorkin it and do a walk and talk. But look at this gorgeous mural up here. That's new. So my encouragement is, as you walk through your mornings and sometimes your normal routines, look for things that are new and interesting, like that mural. I hadn't seen that before because I haven't taken this way back to my apartment. So let's walk and talk. 100 episodes. That's pretty crazy of Office Hours.
And we've taught you a lot, and I think that you're going to be talking a little bit. We'll hear from the community about things that you've learned from us, and I want to talk about things that I've learned from you. Something that the Office Hours community has taught me is the value of consistency with passion. I think that we can get into routines and you can do things. Excuse me, that was a burp for my coffee. You can do things again and again and again, but staying passionate about it sometimes is difficult. Now, we've done 100 of these episodes. It's over 2 years, almost every Friday. I think that we've only missed 2 Fridays in the last few years, and it doesn't feel exhausting. And that's where the consistency with passion comes in. I think Nick and I are very excited about Office Hours. We love the community. We love having you all in chat and learning along with us, and even in Discord. Check out the link. Check out the oh my gosh. Check out the link below. But we love having you there, and to me, it's something I look forward to every week, right? Consistency with passion can be rewarding. So whatever your daily things are, weekly things are, do them with passion, because if you just kind of push through, they become routines that you miss out. I think you miss out on moments where you can teach others and where you can learn from others as well. Also, the library's back there, and my apartment is down there at the end of the street. So really quick walk to everywhere that I need to go to stay inspired. And I love being outside in the mornings. It just takes me out of the office, which we're going back into now, to give you a little view of things that you might not see from my office. I also love jamming to a morning playlist as I walk. Right now I'm listening to Sammy Ray and the Friends. Check it out. Specifically a song called Kick It To Me. So that's my vibe right now. All right, let's head back into my apartment and get this day started. Tired of these jump cuts yet? All right, so we're gonna go out on the balcony, and this is where I like to start my day when I have time. Got about a half hour for my first meeting. So this is my balcony. Over there is Mount Rubidoux. We like to call it Rubidoux. And that is the place that you can go hike up all the way to the top and sit up there and start your day. I don't do that often, but I do like to hike there in the afternoons or at night. So we've just got a gorgeous view, and we're gonna hang out on our patio right here and finish our coffee. And one quick note from the balcony is this is the view that you all usually see. If you're around here, right outside my window is my balcony. So this is the office. That is the setup that you all normally see during office hours that you'll see in this episode. And then right out here, I'm dreaming of just being on this balcony. We're starting the first meeting of the day, and here's the team. Hi, everybody. There we go. That's what's happening behind the scenes to make all of this happen. So if you ever see them in chat, say hi. The studio lights are on, which means that it's almost time for a show. Got a little bit of work to do today, some thumbnails to make and whatnot, but mostly I'm just getting ready for office hours and I'm excited. This is a normal day for me. I like to take a walk, do a little bit of work, then we get ready, get on camera and do a bunch of design work kind of in between or at night. So thanks for joining me in my out of office hours. And hopefully you can show us what you do. Go join our Discord. I'll put the link right here, and it also will be over in chat. And show us what you do in your out of office hours. So cheesy. Bye. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with me out of office hours. That's what I do in the mornings, and hopefully that was something that was inspiring and gave you a nice little word to hopefully stay inspired throughout the next 100 episodes of Office Hours. Oh boy. Let's make it through episode 100 before we think about any more.
Yeah. Let's stick to right here and get this one done. Yes. I loved it, dude. I think I'm a big fan of that, getting away from whatever your desk is or whatever the home base is for work, and through your day, particularly with better weather coming in the next few months, this is the best time to do it. Yeah. I think I can get burned out so fast if I'm not taking that little break and walk every once in a while. you know?
And somebody asked a great question that I think is just relevant for us to talk about after we've shown our lives outside of office hours. Chris says, how did you and Nick meet and then decide to join forces for the show? Nick, tell the story of how office hours started to exist.
Yeah, so we were both at the same creative conference. It's called Crop. It's called CropCon, basically, and it's basically a pop-up kind of creative conference. Say again?
It's happening next weekend, right?
Yeah, so I'll be there in Austin next week. It's a 2-day kind of event, but it was about almost 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, we were there right after Adobe Max and down in San Diego, and the table we were all sitting at, I think we had a few kind of like mutual friends that we were all sitting together. We all went out to lunch. And when Andrew and I were talking, he had mentioned he had done some live Adobe stuff. And so had I, going up to San Francisco and doing some of those. And when this idea kind of, sparked, it was the perfect kind of pairing to be like, well, you've got your setup at your place. I've got a setup here. Why don't we do something while Adobe can no longer do anything from their home offices? So there was the birth of Office Hours right there from our respective homes.
Right there. And Office Hours started out, I like to call it Office Hours Vanilla, Office Hours started out as a portfolio review show. So we only reviewed portfolios, no advice. We literally were just like, this is great. This sucks. You guys are awesome. That was the original show. We didn't tell anybody. Did I tell anybody that they suck? I feel like at some point I must have. Because I get spicy. Like I get real spicy in portfolio reviews.
No, it never was that. It was usually like, look, this really needs help. Okay. And then followed by a suggestion of, what to do and how to improve it.
Yes. Yeah. So that is how we got started. And then we have evolved. We are on season number 90 now. I don't know. So we've done a ton of seasons. And something that I do want to point out one more time before we hop in is, yes, this show is about how Nick and I met and the office hours that we've been doing, all that, but it's more about you. It's about you and how you like to see the world. So you saw how Nick sees the world. You saw my experiences. And now let's see some from the community. And Nick, speaking of our community, where are they?
They are right there. You can see it right below us at Discord. If you are not there and signed in, you're missing out on a ton of great community, great correspondence, great work, fun recaps as well, behind the scenes, you name it.
Yep.
We do it all there.
All the content. So make sure you get in Discord. Yeah. And the first person that we are going to hear from is the one, the only Wade Acuff. He is our moderator. He is in chat. We love Wade here. And Wade's going to show us a little bit of his out of office hours when he's not modding for us.
Yes.
What his life looks like. So Wade, take it away.
Go Wade.
Hello and welcome to my bookshelf tour. In the hallway, you'll find some posters, a helmet or two, lots of kind of nerdy things that are just hanging around the house. Always a skull or two as well. But you know what? Hold on. Wait just a minute. We don't have a lot of time for this, but we do have time for this chunky kitty right here. Look at Story. Oh, were you sleeping? All right, well, this is Meeps. You may have heard Meeps. She is super thrilled to be part of this, as you can tell. Give me those scritches. And you know what? Wait for it. And right here we have our letter opener right next to the ever important Adobe Live hotline phone, always being watched. But you know what? Let's get on to the bookshelf. Again, you're gonna see a bunch of skulls, and there are a few toys. Most of the toys were gifted. Yeah, they were mostly gifted to me. Of course, we have some concept art books crammed in there. Not a lot of shelf efficiency, but you know what? That's okay. Usually it's a catch-all. You're going to have a couple of helmets here and there as well. And you know what? You have to have required reading. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching.
It's not office hours if you don't have at least one moment where I'm muted.
Exactly.
And talking. Wade stole the show. That's all it was. So Wade, thanks so much for showing us a little bit of your out of office hours. We love seeing all of each other's environments and how we can get inspired. So thanks.
That was great, man. Good to see a little slice of life there, man. I was still watching it on the live kind of delayed one. So he comes back live. I'm like, oh, I guess we're back.
Yes, we're back. Yes. A letter opener for orcs. Absolutely. And for those of you that don't know, Wade did work on Lord of the Rings. I believe modeler, concept artist. Wade did something on Lord of the Rings. And so that's probably why he had that poster. Or he's just really diligent at finding everyone that worked on that movie to sign a poster.
And has a lot of gold pens.
Yes, and has a lot of gold pens. Absolutely. So we do have one more community member that we'd love to highlight. And Wade, first time using Rush. Wade's using Premiere Rush, which is a great product you can use on your phone.
Same here.
Nick used Premiere
That's
Rush
all
as
Rush,
well.
baby.
Yep. You can
so
do
much
it
fun
on your phone, on desktop, on iPad, I think. Yeah.
Desktop?
Sure. That's going to be a
we
GIF.
just found that out a while ago.
Somebody's going to crop just my square, and that's going to be the GIF for office hours. Me just... All right. So yes, we edited there, which we will be doing more of coming up in later episodes. We'll be getting into some video stuff, and we will be exploring the next season, per se, of Adobe Office Hours. But we'll talk about that in a second because we want to highlight one more person from our community.
Right there.
That's our community.
And
that person is Katarina. And Katarina, I don't believe that Katarina is in chat right now, but I think that Katarina is somewhere abroad. So I'm going to do my research and find out. And Katarina is very inspiring at showing the day. So let's go ahead and roll that video. Hey, Kat.
In the morning, before I actually do anything, I stand by the window, immersing with the weather and tone of the day, listening to the singing birds or raindropping, collecting my thoughts and thinking about all the possibilities ahead of me. In some corner of my side there is usually a wiggly tail of my playful dog, inviting me to start moving. Animals are my companions, and a big part of my inspiration comes from observing them and exploring their world. It can be so empowering to give up on our daily stress and be more spontaneous and carefree, enjoying the time of the day like one of their kind. It sparks a lot of joy, curiosity, and amazement. Nature is also a place where I drive inspirations from. The beauty found in nature inspires me. I get overtaken by the majesty of everything I see around me. Nature brings self-reflection, teaches authenticity and life in harmony outside the judgmental environment. Music for me is a crucial source of inspiration, both performing and listening to music. Music to me is all about creating new experiences and expanding the existing. Music transcends time and place and make us more connected. It can bring peace and focus, helping to concentrate. It teaches expressions and has capability to power other forms of art. It brings energy and helps emotional release. I also find very inspirational being the part of this community. Being around people who are passionate about their work, also having such a collaborative and supportive environment where I can track others' progress, improvement and achievement, but also my own. Through those 99 episodes of the Office Hours show, I learned how to move through different Adobe apps, achieving the best possible result. I learned a variety of the skill set that should help me as a designer not just to create more efficiently, but also how to present and pitch my own ideas to the client, and how collaboration and partnership can result not just in higher quality work and problem solving, but making new connections and experiences. You guys totally convey the importance of being open-minded, being hungry for new experiences, and the importance of constant learning. You gave us tools and the opportunity to get better as an artist, and the information and insight to become more professional as designers. Thank you for that. Happy 100th episode.
That's just my favorite thing that's ever happened.
Honest to God, first time I got to see it. I did not get to see it beforehand. Oh, that was wonderful. I love that little slice of life. That like all you need to show me is what's in your backyard, your dog, and a drawing. And that was beautiful. That was so great.
And sometimes that's
I loved it.
The most inspiring is just to be exposed to things that are different than your everyday, right? Nick, your day looked different from my day, from Katarina's day to Wade's day. And I'm sure that we're all inspired by each other. And that's why we come here to Adobe Office Hours, to inspire each other. It's awesome.
Incredible. I would almost like urge everybody to try to do something in that zone. I had a ball doing it. And also, like even Wade was saying with Adobe Rush, I had so much fun editing that. It is... I think there's something, if it's a creative thing that you have not tried, something as unique as, let's call it just video and audio editing, your brain is like triggered in a whole new way, right? You're like, I'm suddenly challenged because I don't know what the next step's going to be.
Yes.
And I wanted, and you can see my students as well, the motion and all these other things we should be doing. Brands and art should move. And I think when we saw that in all these things, particularly hers, I want to just keep doing more of this, man. That was cool.
Absolutely. And if you want to, we would love to see it. We would love to see what your day looks like.
Oh, she's here.
And yes, Katarina's here. Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Wonderful job.
Down here in the Discord, you can go to that Discord, and I want you to post right up here in the Creative Basics or in OH Homework. Make a video. Show us what inspires you. Show us what your day looks like. It's going to be great. Nick and I love watching those, and maybe we'll watch some on next week's episode as well. It just makes me so happy. I know a lot of people have pets. A lot of people have children, adventures, whatever. You can post them in there and show us what brings you joy and what brings you your inspiration. Nick.
Yeah.
It's not an Office Hours episode if we don't do some kind of giveaway. Do we want to do some kind of giveaway?
We got to do something. And how do we decide on who would win? Do we have any kind of system,
like
or
a system that
randomizer or something?
Like,
I want it mini.
Oh no, Nick, hold on. I see something. Oh no. It's the prize wheel. Again, we're unhinged now. We got through our programming and now we're just completely unhinged. We have a prize wheel. We're here to give you prizes, and Nick, we've got a couple prizes. I have them color coded in my brain. And so let's go ahead and grab someone from chat. Chat, if you want to hop into the Discord, if you'd like to play along, you can come on right now on audio, discord.gg/ACC. And then go ahead and just click right here into Classroom Chat. We've got about 8 minutes left. So we're going to be bringing some of you on the air to talk about maybe you had something that you learned from Office Hours. Maybe you just want to try to win a prize. Go ahead and hop into that Classroom Chat right there, and I'll grab someone out of there. And yes, updated prize wheel. This was on sale, and it is mine and not my roommate's that I borrowed. Thank you, Amazon.
It's like we finally got a budget.
Yes,
we finally got good props.
100 episodes, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and grab somebody out of the chat here. And Mick Garrison, I believe that you've been active in chat this episode.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Let me make sure. Yes. All right, Mick Garrison, get ready because we're bringing
you on down.
Come on down. Hey, Mick, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. What's
Mick,
going on, Mick?
Where are you watching from? Where are you tuning in from? Tell us about you.
I'm getting you in both a delay.
Oh yes, there's a delay. Sorry, this is like the radio where you have to turn off the radio and yeah. Welcome.
What was the question? Thanks.
Introduce yourself. Let us know where you're watching from and a little bit about you, any social media, anything you got.
Oh man, I'm working on that. Just starting a business called Uno Duo Studio. With my partner, we do animation. We're musicians, illustrators, painters.
Heck yeah, a little bit of everything.
Good stuff. Yeah, logo design.
Like you need to do a video to show us all that stuff, man. That's a lot.
I just joined your Discord today. You guys, I've been watching you only for a few weeks, like maybe a month.
Wow, cool.
I'm just addicted to your flow. It's just so good.
Yes.
You guys bring so much great information.
Awesome. Where are you watching from?
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona. What a great spot. All right.
It is.
So let's go ahead and play a little game with you, see if we can get you some prizes here. And Nick, what do we want to do as a question, as a prize? What do we want to do here?
I have a good one. So you're kind of a new viewer to the show, correct, Mick?
Fairly new, I would say. 100 shows. I've watched probably 6.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
this is going to be a good one.
I think the question to you is, what was the name of our last semester?
And you can use chat if you want. Chat can definitely help you.
Yeah,
So,
chat can help.
What is the name of this semester?
Yes. So this semester
we're technically still in
semesters?
it.
Yes. So this season is Creative Basics down in the corner. We had one that was right before this. And chat, can you help out and see what was the season before this? Dun, 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 dun. Also, how did you hear about office hours? While you look at chat, we're gonna interview you while you're on the hot seat. How did you learn about office hours?
I was watching Adobe Live one day, and you guys came on. I heard, well, what's up next? I saw that it was just like show after show after show, and they're like, oh, office hours is coming up. It's kind of fun, and I watched it and I wasn't sold at first. But
we're a wild card. We are definitely an acquired taste. We know that.
Thanks for the honesty.
Beautiful dumpster fire.
Yes.
There you go.
And we own it.
There's our tagline.
It's our tagline.
Is that the name of the last semester?
Yes,
or what?
that's the name of the last 99 episodes. It's just dumpster fire. We have some help from chat here. We have a couple answers. We have 2 office 2 hours. We have office hours Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift. Oh dear.
And like we have an answer that's not technically the right answer. You guys are talking about the logo boot camp that we had right before this, which is have you watched any of the logo boot camp?
I did. I watched I did watch some of that.
Okay.
I loved learning about how many different logos to send the client, how to get your artboards all hooked up.
Yes, it was the ultimate
phenomenal information.
Good. Make that money, man.
All right, so this one, chat, as a clue for you, because chat's not even getting it. We were in a studio. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. Here's a hint.
Ooh.
Here's a hint. This was the key art for our last season. It was a short season. I think it was only 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But this was what the key art looked like.
Yep.
And there are some answers in chat. If you want to look at chat, if our contestant would like to consult the
got it
audience.
I'm seeing Off the Record.
There you go.
Well, that is the correct answer. Congratulations. All right. Are you ready to spin the prize wheel?
Always and forever.
All right. You give
Look
me
at
like
that
a
fancy one.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
fancier. Give me a countdown and then just like a spin sound, and I'll pretend like it's your hand. Here, I'll go like this, so it like is kind of your hand.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
He comes with sound effects. He's a true musician.
All right. You landed on blue. This is actually green. You guys can't see that, but it is green and it is just completely keying out because I forgot to turn my green screen off. So you've landed on the green square and you have won, drum roll please, a 1-year Creative Cloud subscription. Congratulations. What? Right? We love giving prizes here on Office Hours, Mick. Congratulations and thanks for watching.
Oh my god! I love it.
Right? Tell if you love it, tell your friends.
Yes.
So
share the love.
On my to-do list, make friends.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, we'll do an episode on just making friends. That should be next season is how to make friends.
That's great.
All right, so what I need you to do is DM me on Discord, and we can chat, and we'll figure it out. I'm going to kick you back into classroom chat, but thanks so much for hopping on.
Congratulations,
and thanks for watching.
Mick.
Thank you, McCorn, and thank you guys. Keep it up.
Bye.
It pays to join in on the fun, right?
It's true. Congratulations. All right, Nick, let's do a quick recap and a quick look forward because we are running out of time, as we always do here on Office Hours. Nick, do you want to take us through where we started and where we're going?
Oh, all the way through? Office Hours? We'll call this vanilla. We'll call it classic. We'll call it season 1, whatever you want. Then we went right into fall semester. That was season 2. That was a blast. That's where we turned it a little bit more school and a little less like portfolio review. Next up, we went into abroad, and we took you with all of the Adobe mobile apps, and we showed you what to do. This was when we still couldn't travel, but boy, did we have fun traveling the world virtually.
This is my favorite season. Like, of all this, Adobe Abroad was so much fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to come back to this and do some mobile stuff because I loved Adobe Abroad so much. So
That's
from
a great
there,
one.
we went over and did Office Hours to the Rescue. This was fun. What did we do
this
this
is where
season?
we were. This is where we're getting into our stride, I think, a little bit. This is like, oh, we're a show now, and we need different titles for every show.
A little bit of everything. So we did Office Hours to the Rescue. We helped out some students with some work that they were working on. Then we went to summer camp, which is one of my favorites. Summer camp was so much fun.
And what comes after summer?
Back to school.
Back to school.
We had some pop
There we
quizzes. We had a lot of fun doing different subjects of back to school. Then, of course, we did Off the Record, which we just talked about. And now we are in Creative Basics. And Creative Basics is going for the entire year. Coming up next, we have our 201 classes. But Nick, I have a very special announcement to make.
Yes.
And that is, this is not just our 100th episode. We have a very special milestone to celebrate with Office Hours as well. Nick, what is that celebration that we have?
We just calculated, and all of the back behind the scenes people at Adobe figured this out. We have reached over 1 million views of our episods.
That's right. So we've done 100 episodes.
Thank you. Those are numbers you never ever expect.
It's crazy. 1,021,493 views, not including today. So thank you for 1 million. Thank you for 100. Thank you 5,000. And we will see you next week for more episodes of Adobe Office Hours.
Yes.
We love you guys. Talk to you later.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
We did it. 100 episodes.
Whew.